Hi everyone, Steve back again. We're going to look back at Pete's Datsun 1200 coupe, and as you can see from the photographs we've got here now, the rust repairs have been done. It was all done by a company over in Perth, and the car's just arrived back in Melbourne, and we've been to pick it up, and this is what it looks like so far. Well, when I say so far, this is the pre-painting. Lots and lots of work, as you can see. The doors have all had the bottoms replaced, the door skin. Up in the plenum here, there's rust repairs up in that. A new radiator support panel, and the rust sections and behind the wheel arches and the bumper bar mounts. But it's looking really good. About to go into paint here, and now you're going to see it finished. And here it is, back from the paint shop. So we'll get the sheets off it and see what it looks like. Oh, here we go. Pete's doing the honours. Wow. Well, look at that.
A lot of work by a couple of very good people.
Well, that looks pretty damn spiffy.
So far, so good, Steve.
Out of all this video, you get home and you go, what have we got left? What do I use?
Yeah.
So, we're here with Pete.
G'day, Steve.
You'd remember, Pete, this is sort of number 3 of our tripping around with the Datsuns.
Yeah, well, this is the KB 110 Datsun 1200 coupe.
Yep.
We think it first originated, other than in Japan, came over to WA. Somewhere in the wheat belt it started its life. And then over the last 50 years it eventually found its way up to Perth. And from there we had Pete do the fabricating and rust removal, and then the fantastic painting work that was done. On the truck all the way over along the Nullarbor, arrived back here in Melbourne, and then we're ready to start the reassembly.
So, not to be confused, this isn't any of the cars that we previously picked up.
No, this is the main man.
This is the main man. So we picked up the other red one. Why did we pick that up for?
Well, we needed some nuts and bolts, Steve.
Okay.
And because this car had been stripped by 2 previous owners, and a lot of bits and pieces were lost along the way. So we decided we would have to find enough nuts and bolts.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, obviously for all the things that are needed to get it back to, you know, a nice functioning car, like all the detailed stuff needed on the windows and so on. That other little red rusty car we picked up.
It's got all the trims and the grommets and the nuts, the bolts, the wiring
Datsun
loom,
badges and stuff. Like
all of that.
Yeah,
Had to find some via Japan.
Right.
Of a market going on, trying to locate these parts, but we're slowly but surely getting hold of them.
Yeah. Well, it just looks magnificent. I love the red. It's just, it's so good. You really have good choice of colour.
Oh, look, thank you. Well, I've got to say, I saw it on a Datsun1200, which is the Datsun1200 Sport. I thought that's the colour this needs to be.
Right.
It's already red, so I figured this is the
way to go
from the era.
So, and it's all been done properly and beautifully. We'll just go in, creep into there. Now it is a bit of a shame because we actually got to put a larger transmission tunnel in this. Unfortunately, when it was in Perth, that wasn't able to happen. So there'll be a bit more work inside here, and the nice pretty bits will have to be repainted when that transmission tunnel is replaced.
I think in the scheme of things, Steve, it'll work out very well.
Yeah, oh, of course it will. Yeah. Peter, did the doors get re-scun, or what happened there?
Yes, the doors have been repaired. Effectively, the lower sections of both doors have been replaced and been hand fabricated.
Okay.
To, as occurs over 50 years, a bit of rust in a few places, but all that's been cut out and it's all been replaced by nice fresh metal. With the help of a couple of craftsmen in WA. It's come up well.
Well, we'll better continue on our journey to get it back to your place, and we will do more videos of this on this progress.
Plenty to come.
Plenty to come. All right.